welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you today. Going to get into a fight that I'm excited for. The main event of the MVP card on Saturday. The most valuable promotions card. Omar Juarez, Omar Rosario, and what should be a really good fight. It's a crossroads fight for both guys. Both guys desperately need a win here, so it's a really, really good fight, guys. Before we get into that, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media: 3D Boxing blog. Smash the like button. Help me get to 3,000 subs by the end of the month. We're almost there. I just need 120 more subs by the end of this month. So that's 117 actually, 117 more subs, guys. So please like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, share, and subscribe. We're just 117 subs away from 3,000 subs. That would mean a lot to me. So let's do that. Let's get that done today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media: 3D Boxing blog. After you guys do that, join the Patreon. The link is in the description. It's in the ticker below. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice. The last 3 weeks, I've given you guys 8 locks, 3, 3, and 2. 7 of those 8 locks have hit. So please, guys, get in on that. No one else is doing it like that. That's 7 of my last 7 locks I've given you guys that have hit out of 8 the last 3 weeks. So join the Patreon, get the lock of the week, get access to the Discord. In the Discord, we do live betting, the updated props. You get all the best gambling advice anywhere in the unboxing universe for just $5 a month. So join the Patreon today. After y'all do that, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak. It's the convenience of a bar. It's the world's only high-fat grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move and stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right, let's get into today's show. Let's get in. Oh, guys, after that, go to the Texas Boxing Scene, on YouTube. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to that channel. All proceeds from that channel are going to go to autism research and recovery. So let's get into today's show. Omar Juarez, former PBC fighter, good fighter, burst onto the scene, has 2 very questionable losses, one to Rivera and one to Bartolome. Both fights, most people think he won both fights, particularly the Bartholomew fight. It was an egregious decision. The Rivera fight was much, much closer. Rivera's not gone to jail for murdering someone, I think. Don't quote me on that. But Omar Juarez has put it together recently. He's scored 2 knockouts in his last 2 fights. He's now got 7 knockouts in his 19 wins. He's 19-2. He's fighting, and remember, he's fighting in his hometown. He's fighting in South Padre Island. He's from nearby Brownsville, Texas. So everything is going his way. Really good fighter, good movement, good body puncher, quick jab. He's fundamentally sound. He knows how to fight. He can fight with the front foot, he can fight with the back foot. Pretty decent volume. He's sharp, accurate puncher. He's good on the inside. He digs the body. He knows how to fight for sure. He's trained by Rick Nunez, who's done a great job with him, who trains him in San Antonio. He's willing to stand in and trade, and that's not necessarily his strength. But Rosario's not a huge puncher either. Omar Juarez is an excellent counter puncher. He can work at angles. He's got really good feet. He's got good head movement and twitch. He's always well conditioned. He's always in tip top shape. He carries that lead head a little lower than I would like. He rolls with shots pretty well. He can fight front foot. He can fight back foot. He can use the wing. He can jab. He's pretty quick, pretty good athlete, good movement. He can make you miss. Good combination puncher. Sits down on his shots, and he makes the most of his limited power. He's not a big hitter, but he makes the most of it. He maxes out his power. You know, he makes the most of whatever little power he has. He can fight front foot. He can fight back foot. Pretty quick hands, pretty quick feet. He's got good timing. He's a high IQ, sharp fighter. He's got a variety of skills. You know, he's not the most naturally gifted fighter, but he knows how to fight, and He's fundamentally sound. He's not the easiest to hit. He knows how to fight well, and he maxes out everything that he has. He's a pretty good fighter. Is it going to work at the absolute highest level? We're going to find out. But we're not going to find out on Saturday in South Padre. He's fighting Omar Rosario, who is not a bad fighter. Puerto Rican, front foot, come forward guy. Fires too much, one punch at a time. It's one jab at a time, one jab at a time. He doesn't double things up enough. Decent athlete, decent twitch. He moves pretty well. He opens up, and he's not hard to counter. He drops his hands, and he's wide open to hit in exchanges. Not a ton of pop either. He's got quick feet. I'm not a huge fan. He's got decent angles, decent feet. He shells up a bit. He's got a nice jab, but I want him to double it up and snap it off, double it up. It's too much one at a time. He stays in front of you. He's not hard to hit. He's not hard to find. He doesn't have great speed. He doesn't have great power. He mixes things up well, and he's got a decent offensive attack. He's not bad. He's got decent skills. It's just nothing that jumps off the page with him. He likes to be up the front foot. He's got his hooks that are kind of like wide. I'm not a huge fan of him. To me, I think Omar wins this going away. And remember, he's also, to be fair, he's also going to have the judges in his pocket. To quote Paul and Malignaggi, you know what else Texas judges like? Texas fighters. And he's fighting, in the Rio Grande Valley, in South Padre Island, which is a couple minutes from his home. He's going to have the judges. I like Omar Juarez. I like him by decision. I think that's going to be one of the best bets that you can make this week. If you can get Omar by decision, I would lock that up. Where is it? Here it is. All right. Right now he's minus 500. I think that's a good bet. If you can get him by decision, I would take that. But Omar Juarez at minus 500 is a terrific bet to put in your parlay. I would lock that up today. If you can get him by decision, I would take that too. Does anyone have him by decision? Let me take a look at that. See, let me see if Pro Boxing Odds has Omar Juarez by decision anywhere like that. I think no. Okay. If you get it by decision, take it by decision. But I like Juarez. I like him on the money line. I like him by a decision even better. But let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. That's review Omar Juarez money. Omar Juarez at minus 500. If you get him by decision, definitely take Omar Juarez by decision. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Help me get to 3,000 subs. We're just 117 subs away or something like that. So help me get to that. All right, y'all. It is October 15th, 2025 from Texas to the world. Thank y'all and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.